drought and famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me.
Hey everybody, welcome to my June reading journal setup. So somehow we have made it to June and halfway through the year. I feel like this year has kind of flown by at some points and has really dragged on at others. But it is June now and I'm so excited. I love the summertime and I have a lot of plans this summer, so it's going to be a busy few months. So for this month's spread, I kind of incorporated a very flowery, summery theme. This is a bit of a experimental design, I guess. I haven't really done anything like this before, but as you can see here, I do have a few pieces of tape put down, and around that I am just drawing in these little flower designs, leaf designs, and once it's kind of come together a little more, you will see what the design actually is meant to look like. There are some spaces in the middle that I am leaving blank, so I am not doing any of the flower or leaf designs in certain areas. And then once I take off that tape and have colored in things a little, you will see that I have spelled out June in between these flowers. And I was really hoping this would turn out good. I didn't really know if it would work out. I was using a photo that I just got on Google as inspiration, so I will post that a little later to show you what it's meant to look like. And I will leave the link of the person, I guess, who came up with this idea. I just really loved it, and I feel like it really symbolizes summertime with all the flowers and the colors. I have gone with this kind of pinkish color, as well as some purples and yellows, and of course some greens for the leaves. And yeah, I actually am really happy with how this turned out, and I feel like, again, once it's all said and done, it looks really nice, and I hope you guys like it.
Overnight, you out of sight, you magnified. You're only human, yes I know. It's okay to be unsure. I hope you know it's okay if you're not sure.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting my need.
So now at this point, I am ready to take off this tape, and as you can see, we have June written in the middle. And like I said, what we wanted it to look like is kind of the letters and the flowers and things are mixed together. Some things are in the foreground more, some things in the background. And I also have that photo up there now, which is my inspiration and what I was basing this whole thing off of. So now moving on to the next page, this is going to be my TBR spread. And I'm kind of just doing the exact same thing, except with TBR put as the letters. So the leaves and the flowers are all around it. I'm just drawing that out, and then I'm gonna color it all in, and it will look exactly like the June title page. And then on the other side, this is going to be my days read tracker. So at the bottom here, I'm just writing out June, and then I will soon be putting in the calendar, and every day that I read, I just fill in one of those boxes.
Broken soul. No, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. No, don't want none of your time. And no, I don't want no scrub. A scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me.
Okay, so now moving on to the next spread. This spread is supposed to be my books read spread, where at the end of the month I just print out pictures and put the pictures of the books that I've read. And you know, this started out as one thing, and it's gonna end as a very different thing, because I had this idea of, as you can see, whatever I'm doing, and it just completely did not turn out in any shape or form what I was thinking or wanting. So I basically decided to glue these two pages together and start again. And this, what I end up with here, is not exactly anything great, but it's better than what I had before, so that's kind of what I went with. Okay, and now moving on to, I believe, the last spreads. So on the right side here, I'm doing a playlist spread. So once again, sticking with the theme, I have just written out playlist, and I'm drawing the flowers and the leaves around it, and then coloring it in, and then obviously it will look like the June and TBR spreads.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you're treating me so bad. You said you love me, no one above me, and I was all you had.
So then on the other side, I have kind of my monthly wrap up in a way. So I have my favorite book, and then I have total pages and total books read that I also track. So this is a spread that I put in every month, and I try to pick only one book that can be my favorite. And I have been sticking to that this year. So, you know, in past years, it's been really hard for me to pick a favorite book from each month. But surprisingly, the last few months, I haven't even really had any 5-star reads, which is really unfortunate, and I'm really looking forward to finally reading a book that is truly a new favorite. But until then, that's the spread. And here we are at the end. I'm just doing a quick flip through of all of these spreads. I hope you enjoyed this video and this summerish theme, and thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time.